Good afternoon everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name's Janice and I'm a Thermomix consultant. When I first became a consultant and I started cooking the menu that we are given by Thermomix, which most shows off the very best of the Thermomix. So it shows how it's quick. The recipes are designed, it shows how it's quick, it's inexpensive, it's healthier, and all the things that people are looking for when they purchase a Thermomix. So the recipe that it was the creamy coconut chicken with cauliflower rice, I think. It's a curry, it's a chicken curry. And the first time I made it, I bought tandoori paste. But in the tips it said to go to, there was a recipe on cookie dough, which was actually in the same cookbook as that the chicken curry came from. And so I made it. And it was, amazing. Right from when you were making it, it smelt just beautiful. And even if you just, lick it out of the, when you get on your fingers and lick it off, you can eat it, you can't eat it straight, but it tastes amazing even on its own. So I made the chicken curry the other day and I ran out, so I thought I actually need some more, and I thought you might like to see it. So let's have a look. I was also going to make the coconut cream, because I've got a recipe to make your own coconut cream instead of just with desiccated coconut. But I had a look through my freezer and I've actually got quite a bit frozen into ice cubes, so I'll save that for another time. In the meantime, we will just do the tandoori paste. So this is it here, and it is in the cookbook on cookie dough. Oh, it's not going to tell me. Anyway, if you search it, I'll link it down below, and if you search it, you'll find it. It usually tells you what cookbook it's in, but maybe that's on your iPad. It does that, rightio. So we're going to start cooking. So it says to place in, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds. So I bought some spices off the Spice People just online. The spices are amazing, but they were so fast coming back. So, yeah, shout out to the Spice People, absolutely. A tablespoon of coriander seeds, 1.5 tablespoons of cumin seeds. I also get some of my spices from Grandma's Pantry, which is the one that skinny mixers recommend, and they're pretty good too. So 1.5 tablespoons of cumin. Now this makes a couple of cups full. So you can freeze it, or you can I just keep it in the fridge. We go through it fairly quickly. We're definitely curry people. We love curry, and this is delicious curry paste. All right, next, 6 black cardamom pods. I think I've got 6 left. Yeah, they smell really smoky. They just yum. Anyway, then we're gonna go 10 whole cloves, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 makes 10. 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri ground chili powder. So this is beautiful. This is a really mild chili powder. This one's really nice. 2 tablespoons. I've got to make sure that they're saying tablespoons and not teaspoons. So this curry powder, it's not full on heat. It's, you know, it's got a nice heat to it, but it's not you know, burn your lips hot. A tablespoon of ground turmeric. Oops. Two tablespoons of ground cinnamon. Oops. One tablespoon of salt. This is a half tablespoon, so I'll do 2. Grams of brown sugar. So I do make my own brown sugar. For those of you that I haven't told you that before, I've got a recipe where I make the brown sugars, a video I mean, where I've made the brown sugar. I will link that down below in the description box. 120 grams of tomato paste. Right, so there is a recipe to make your own tomato paste. I've never made it. I'd really like to know what it's like. I really do love making everything from scratch. So this here is garlic. It says 120 grams of garlic paste. Now this here, there's a recipe for garlic paste on Cookie Doo, and that's what this is. And it's in the same recipe book as this tandoori paste. So I make this up and I freeze it in ice cubes. Now I've pulled this out earlier and weighed it out and defrosted it, and I've given it a stir. But it is just yum, really. So if you've got, if you can get a heap of cheap garlic, this is definitely the way to store it. 120 grams. And now we've got, and the same for the ginger paste. This here is in that same cookbook on Cookie Doo. I'll see if I can find the name of it. It's an Australian cookbook and it's Indian cuisine, but I'll see if I can find it. So this is 80 grams of ginger paste. So I just freeze it in ice. I've got some ice cube trays that I keep, especially for chilies, garlic, ginger, all those really, strong flavours, strong aromas that soak into your cookware and that. So into your, like my silicone ice cube trays. So I've got some that are just especially for these things. 200 grams of olive oil. I should have weighed this out. This is going to take a while. Let's do it like that. Okay. So I do love that the TM6 weighs in 1 gram increments, because it's easier to pull up before you, because sometimes it gets there fast if you're going in 5 grams. Okay, so now it says to pop the lid on. And we're gonna, 20 seconds, speed 9. We're gonna grind the spices. And it's that easy. And now we're going to put it into, this is just out of the dishwasher. It says to put in a sterilised jar. So this has just come out of the dishwasher. And what was that? 20 seconds. I'll do that and finish that in a minute. But for people that buy curry pastes and that in the supermarket, you know, I would recommend you try this one. It is really, really, really delicious. And you know, when I first bought a Thermomix, I mean, I didn't run out and buy every single herb and spice there was available, but I did start to collect them, and now I've actually got quite a large collection, and it doesn't cost that much for me to keep my spice cupboard full. I mean, because I'm just turning them over all the time, and every now and then I'll add something new. The other day I saw a recipe they were barbecue shapes, and they use sumac spice. So I'm going to make them, but I didn't have sumac, so I bought that. And it's apparently, it's a red flaky thing, and it's the one that gives it all the yummy flavour. It makes it taste like barbecue shapes. So I'll tell you how I go. Rightio. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please give it a thumbs up? Pop over to my channel and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you next time.